there's the jail, there's the police station. There's where we're going. We're here. We're at the police station, and I'm getting ready to take out charges on somebody. I ain't never think I'd see the day I'd be doing this. Alright, well, I'm riding around in the truck. Truck's making all sorts of squeaking noises. Feel like the fan belt's about to fall off. Lucy, my little puppy, she was sick this morning. She had to go to the vet. I don't even want to check the bank account right now. I know things are looking super grim. The work at the house, the quality of the work at the house is not good. And right now, I'm getting ready to go to the police station to file these charges against Bryan. That's the craziest thing in the, I mean, it just sounds wrong coming out of my mouth, saying something like that, especially considering this is After Prison Show. But it is what it is. This is business. You know, I've been taken advantage of. I've been scammed. I've had a crime committed against me. And this is what happens when something like that happens. You know, I ain't no thug life for life and hold court in the street and go find this dude and put myself in a situation where, you know, I could get in trouble. Why should I have to get in trouble because of something you did that, you know, causes you to be in trouble? You know, as far as we know right now, Bryan's got warrants out for his arrest for something probably similar, or if not the exact same thing as what I'm getting ready to go put charges on him for. You know, I think about this, and one thing that I think is, you know, you couldn't do this to nobody else and they wouldn't put charges on you, or maybe, you know, somebody would really hold court in the street with you. But this is not how you do people. You don't do people like this, especially people who are providing work for you, providing money for you, you know, providing a livelihood for you. You don't do people like this. And when you do something like this, you got to suffer the consequences. And in this case, the consequences are your ass is going to jail. And when they catch you, when they find you and they call me and say, hey, look, we got him, you know, I'm coming to court against you. I'm gonna point you out up in the courtroom, Joe Kashi 6'9". It is what it is. And this doesn't validate or vindicate or take the place of anything. This doesn't make me feel good. This doesn't solve the issue. But what else am I gonna do? Sit back and not do nothing? Because though I feel crazy going and saying that I'm on my way to the police station right now to go put charges against somebody, I can't just sit back and let you have done this to me. You know, people talk about the fact that I blast people. I put people on blast, and, you know, nobody wants to work for you if you put people on blast. Hey, just do the right damn thing and you wouldn't get put on blast. And let that be reason enough to do the right thing, knowing that if you don't, and you take advantage of somebody who's helping you out, or you bite the hand that feeds you, that's the least of what you got to worry about. Because now, Joe, we'll go to the police on you. I can't sue you because you have no assets. This guy owes me, the way I see it, about $2,000. He's obtained money under false pretenses. You know, he's basically committed, like what his record is, construction fraud. This man has construction fraud charges on his record. And some of you are probably only hearing this for the very first time saying, what? Joe, you let a dude work for you who's got those type of charges? You know, the way he tried to tell me the sob story about what happened and how he got these charges, and I was going through a divorce and I couldn't finish the work, and I told the woman, hey, I can't finish the work. Go file a civil suit against me. And when she went to do that, she found out she could put criminal charges on him. And allegedly, she wasn't the only person who did this. Somebody else put the same charge on him, construction fraud. He's also got obtaining money under false pretenses already. You know, I'm supposed to be the guy who's trying to help people after prison. But why does it seem like so many people that we try to help bite the hand that feeds them and takes advantage of the situation? Joe, it's you. You gotta be the problem. And maybe I am. Maybe the problem is I've been too soft about things. Well, I ain't about to be soft no more. So, I'm on my way to the police station to press charges against Bryan. I'm only laughing because of how crazy that sounds. I don't even know if I'm going to the right police station. I don't even know what police station I'm supposed to go to. The house is in one city. I live in another city. Bryan lives in another city. I could probably go to any city, but I'm going to the city that I live in because I feel like that's, basically where the crime was committed from when I cash apped this man this money for this HVAC system and he hauled ass with it. He obtained that money under false pretenses. I've only been to a police station like twice, and both times I was getting interrogated. So, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do when I go in here. But we're gonna learn today. Maybe this ought to be a tutorial video. How to press charges on somebody. And if you think that, what I'm doing is wrong and Joe, you ain't shit for doing this, let it happen to you. And see how you're gonna react or wanna react or how you're gonna feel. I am embarrassed by all of this. I feel silly and dumb. I feel used and taken advantage of. It's a horrible feeling. That realization that everything was a lie and you got scammed, because that's also how I feel as well. The crazy thing about where this police station is at is it's right next to the courthouse. It's right next to the jail, a jail that I have frequented so many times. I've been locked up in this jail so many times. Just never been to this part. I ain't never told on nobody before in my life. I ain't never testified on nobody in my life. All that's probably about to change though. People laugh and joke, oh Joe, you the police for real. Shit, I can't even imagine what they're gonna be saying after all of this. I wonder if they've got parking over here at this police station, like private parking for people who are just coming to press charges on people. And it's gonna suck if I see anybody up here who I know, or worse, who knows me. Hey, ain't you Joe from AfterPrisonShow? What you doing up here? You putting charges on somebody. Oh, you changed. I'm making some little jokes about this. I guess I'm trying to just ease the feeling of how this actually feels. I don't feel wrong for doing this. I don't feel wrong at all. This is absolutely the right thing to do. But it is a little, crazy. I feel crazy. There's where I go get my business licenses for all those businesses that I'll be starting. All right. I don't even know if this is the right. Oh yeah, it's the right street. Yeah, damn sure is. There's the jail right in front of us. So eventually that's where Bryan's gonna be at. And I've been there many times. I wonder if he's ever been in this jail. Oh, I was about to say, why is this place dead? Why is there nobody up here? It's Monday. Well, I guess I picked a good day to do this because today is MLK Day. Today's Martin Luther King Day. So of course ain't nobody up here. The only people who are gonna be up here are people like me, ready to put charges on somebody. There's the jail, there's the police station. There's where we're going. Yikes. I ain't never been up here before. Huh. Man, I feel crazy about this. There's somebody else up here too. An ambulance. We'll see. Correction Sallyport. That's where you go when you go into jail. All right. I'm gonna park over here, out of the way. Folks, we're here. We're at the police station, and I'm getting ready to take out charges on somebody. I ain't never think I'd see the day I'd be doing this. But let's go. All right, I'm gonna let you guys know how this goes. Wish me luck. All right, leaving from the police station, and what an experience that was. It only took me probably 10 minutes 10 minutes to attempt to try to put charges on this dude. I don't know how successful this was, but I did get a card. It says, you know, the police, the case number. Got this card right here. What happens next? What's crazy is you do this through a receptionist. The person at the front, they say, hey, can I help you? I said, yeah, I'm trying to tell on somebody, to file charges on them. And they said, okay, well, tell me what happened. So I explained the story. I said, hey, this man ran off with money he owed for an HVAC system. I said he obtained money under false pretenses and he was committing construction fraud because I paid him for work that he didn't complete. So there was that. So this woman, and she was very nice, very, very nice woman. But this woman would tell me probably, and I'm not even exaggerating, at least 5 times in the midst of a 10-minute conversation that I'm sorry that that happened to you. I'm sorry that that happened to you. Can you tell me what else? Yeah, so, you know, I paid him and then he disappeared. I'm sorry that that happened to you. You know, had he done work for you before? I said, not before, but he had been doing a whole bunch of work for me. I'm sorry that that happened to you. And I'm not making fun of this situation at all because it's very serious. Bryan's gonna end up going to jail because of me and because of these other warrants that he has. But not only that, while I'm in there, you know, trying to give up the information on Bryan, phone number, address, race, age, date of birth. I don't got his ID. I just, you know, he's 42 years old. He's been in trouble before. He's got a criminal record. Go lock this man up. He stole my money. You know, while I'm giving him this information, somebody would email me, and you guys are some sleuths. You guys are better detectives than probably who I'm trying to get on this case right here. But somebody would email me and say, hey, I just got off the phone with Bryan. They said, hey, I just got off the phone with Bryan. He answered his phone when I called, like, and they had his number. It was legitimately his number. They said they called him and they said that he picked up the phone. He was very skeptical of whoever it was that was calling, and they said that they owned an apartment complex and they needed a toilet fixed, and you know, they came across his information. So with that alone right there, Bryan's just ducking me, and it is what it is. You can duck me all you want, but now you're gonna have to duck the police, and you're gonna have to duck them even more. Crazy. But I guess from here, a detective is going to be giving me a call, so I'll keep you guys posted as to how that goes. Maybe they'll tell me they can't do nothing. Well, we're sorry that happened to you, sir. I'm sorry that happened to you, sir, but we can't do nothing. I hope that's not the case. Might be, though.
You never truly know who someone is or what is in their heart or what they're going to do at any given moment without spending a lot of time around this person and then eventually figuring out who they are. But my thing is this: when you hire somebody to do a job that already has a criminal record for not doing a job, for fraud, then you know, you place a lot of the blame on your own shoulders, bro.
You know what, you son of a bitch.